What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dizo, and you are watching the ShadeSnSoleS channel. Alright guys, so for today we're going to be doing the real review for the LeBron 20s. Now what you say is a real review. Real review is where I tell you guys how I feel with the shoe, what my experience is with the shoe, and a total verdict of if this shoe is for you or not for you. And basically pointing towards me also, okay? Alright, so I know I didn't do a unboxing video for this, so let me just show you the box. So this is the box that it came with. There you go. Strive for Greatness, Cleveland, Miami, Los Angeles. Cleveland 03 2010, Miami 10 2014, Cleveland 14 to 2018, LA 18 to now. Nike patent. Okay, this is how the box looks. Alright, and here's the box tag. Box tag reads LeBron 20, size 8.5. That is my true to size, and the price on these ones are $200. Okay, so inside the box, you'll get, open the box, you get this. This is the paper that it has. Right, you get an extra pair of laces. Okay, and then what I liked about the box is that it came with a breakdown of the shoe, and we'll be going through this together also. All right, so it says here, let me see, the color is Nike Sphere. Right, the rubber that they use on this one is Cushlon. Okay, it has a zoom bag on in the heel portion. It has a zoom turbo bag up in the forefoot portion. It has a carbon fiber midfoot shank squared up. It has a lateral guardrail, or what you call, since you guys can't really see that there is a, what do you call this, an outrigger. There isn't an outrigger, so instead they put up a guardrail. And then the traction, they're saying, is multi-directional outsole traction array. Okay. All right, so how does that all translate during the game, or with me playing with the shoe? So let's start off with the traction. Okay, traction on this one wasn't that good. I think this is because of the rubber material. This is kind of translucent material, but I heard that on the solid traction patterns, they're actually pretty good. But on this one, I can't say the same thing. Some courts it works on, and some courts it doesn't. Okay, and to me, that's a no-go. Being the shoe is like $200. Some of the outsoles work, some doesn't. That doesn't translate to a $200 shoe to me. Okay, midsole. Excuse me. Like they said, this encasing rubber is all Cushlon. Right, in here is the horseshoe. In the back is a horseshoe zoom bag, and over the forefoot area is a zoom turbo bag. And over here, as you can see, there's a carbon fiber plate. Right, this is a squared off midfoot shank right there. Okay, my issue with the midsole is that it has all the tech that you would want. Okay, heel zoom bag and forefoot zoom turbo. Normally that's a recipe for a good cushion. The reason why I didn't like the cushion too much was because of the placement right here, or how high the arch is of the Cushlon rubber, and in combination with the midfoot shank. And the reason why I didn't like it is because I believe the zoom bag over here is top loaded, so you could already feel the zoom bag right away on the forefoot section, and then the zoom bag in the back is bottom loaded, so the rubber is over here and then the zoom bag is in the bottom, type of thing. Okay, if you guys understand that, this one's top loaded This one is directly under your foot. This one's bottom loaded. This is below your foot. In between that, okay, I think these two are aligned. These two are aligned together to where your foot is, but the arch on this one is higher than both the Zoom bags and the rubber. Okay, again, this one offsets it at a higher angle in comparison to, so if this is where the raise is, your foot is probably here, right? And your foot, your heel on this side is lower than the mid area. I don't know if I made myself clear or not, but if you don't have a high arching foot, if you're flat-footed or you're a normal footer, you're gonna have a hard time breaking this in to a point where, to me, I'm getting older now. I can't take it. I personally can't take it, because at the end of the game or at the end of pickup sessions, excuse me, my foot ends up being sore after the game. It doesn't even, normally I play like 5 to 8 pickup games. Even after just one game, I'm done with it. Okay, that's why it took me a while to get this review out, because I wanted to take my time with the shoe. I just couldn't play with it for a long time. Okay, I have broken in the shoes, but the break-in process on this took a toll on my feet. That's all I gotta say. You guys can see the stress lines right here. Okay, and that's how low you are to the ground, but you don't even feel like you're low to the ground on this one. That's also another thing, is that the court feel on this, and I rely so much on the court feel on this, wasn't that good neither. So you have all the impact protection, you have all the energy return and all that stuff, but without me feeling in control or feeling in contact with the ground, it doesn't work for me. To other people, this might work for you, but to me personally, it doesn't, because I need that control. I need that feel of the ground and that court feel in general. Okay, so we're done with the midsole. Let's head on to the uppers of the shoe. The upper of the shoe, what were they calling it? I think they were calling it some weave type material. I don't really care what they call it, but I know this one works. Okay, you guys can see this is a woven textile material. Again, I really don't care what they call this, but it works. Okay, it works to a point where the upper actually feels snug. I went true to size on this one. Heel to forefoot is good, true to size. There is a feeling of snugness within the shoe that I like, right? But it also feels really thick. There are some shoes that feel snug but feel one-to-one with your foot, but this one feels really thick in my opinion and in my experience. Okay, so here you go, the inside of the shoe. The tongue was actually very comfortable of the shoe. The lacing system, I don't really feel the effectiveness of it, because the shoe in itself is already snug. And yeah, so again, I went true to size on this one. The support on this was pretty good all around. If you're the type of guy that needs impact protection more than court feel, definitely this shoe is for you if you need a lot of impact protection. But if you're looking for court feel, feeling low to the ground, then don't get this shoe. This shoe is just too much for $200 for something you're going to be paying for, and then you're not going to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? There are other shoes out there that are much cheaper that you could get for what you want, but I'm speaking mostly of those people that desires court feel with just a little bit of cushion, or cushion with energy return. There are other shoes cheaper than this that you could get those for. And then the traction on this for $200 to where some traction So to some outsole rubber that would work and some may not work. Like this one didn't work for me. For 200 bucks, I think that was too much. Just maybe try the solid rubber. I haven't tried the solid rubber, but I heard good things about the solid rubber. But all of that in context of the shoe and everything I've discussed with the shoe, it's up to you whether this shoe is for you or not for you. But for me, this isn't for me. Okay, no court feel, very less court feel, too high off the ground, and the top of the shoe makes it feel really bulky for me, at least in my opinion, because I've had supportive shoes that doesn't feel as thick as this. Okay, it doesn't feel bulky, it just feels really thick on my feet. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. If you guys have any questions, any comments, hit it down on the comment section. I'll try my best to get back to you. Okay, if you guys had this shoe, have this shoe already, have you guys played in it? Was it good for you? Was it not? Do we share the same experience with the shoe? All right, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for your support. It's your boy Dizo signing off. Peace out.